Hey y'all, it's Kat with Wandering Soup, and guess what? Guess who's back? Amber's back!
What's happening, Wanderers?
And because she's back in Merida, we're gonna head out to the town, do an early lunch. Late lunch, early dinner, depending on how you look at it. We're getting old, y'all.
I'm just hungry.
So, we're doing dinner at 2 o'clock. So we're gonna take you with us. Let's go.
Hola.
Hola. Está muy retirada aquí, es primera vez que vengo por aquí. Buenas tardes. ¿A dónde vamos?
Micaela, Central, en Central.
Por el centro.
Sí.
Ok. Es en la calle 47.
Yeah, we live out in the boonies now. We live in Timazon Norte, so it's a little bit of a drive, and our neighborhood is new. They're just building it.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of rain, and as you can see, it results in a lot of greenery.
A lot of greenery. Here's some more of the developed part, leaving our area to get to the highway to get to Centro. But still, the Centro is only 30 minutes away. So, worst case scenario, you're still not out. And one of the benefits of living out where we live, it's a little bit cooler. And it's definitely windier.
Yeah, we're closer to the beach. So, yeah, it actually felt extremely different where we were from when we got to Centro.
Baby, yeah, come on out.
About to kill himself. Go here. I don't want to hear y'all now.
Thank you.
Not on me and my people no more.
So we are at, what do they call this, baby? Restaurant Row?
Restaurant Row, baby.
We are at Restaurant Row. We just got dropped off. Wait till the bus goes. So we are at Restaurant Row. We just got dropped off at what they call Restaurant Row?
Yeah, because there's at least 4 or 5 restaurants on this street.
If not more.
Yeah.
So this is one of our favorites though. It's called Michaela.
Yes, I love it. I love Michaela.
So we're gonna go there for lunch and take you along with us. Let's do it. And it's hot, y'all. Ooh, child, my feet baking. Lord, I'm hot. Let's do it. Okay.
Well, it's red now.
Okay. Understart us. Let me get a good Michaela. Alrighty, so we are coming into one of our favorite restaurants. It's just been great from the moment we've stepped in. Good energy. It's a beautiful location. The staff always remembers our names.
Every time we bring people there, they always love the food. Every single time.
So there's something for everyone. If you're vegan, they do have vegan options. If you want some meat, you want some seafood, you can definitely find all of it here. And the name of the restaurant, we've done a little bit of research.
Yeah, it's named after this woman, Michaela, we were told by a hostess at one of our first visits that she was a housekeeper or a cook in the family, and that's why the restaurant is named after her. The recipes came from her. So it sounds a very interesting history behind the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. And she's a woman of color. And this is a complimentary starter here. It's basically some chips and a little bit of salsa that was very vinegary based. It's really interesting. And like a seafood stock, because they do quite a bit of seafood here. But it was good. I love the seafood stock. It's a nice little warm sip. And this was an amazing shrimp tamal. It was deconstructed. Very sweet corn. Amber had the tuna tacos.
They're so good. It's my favorite food in Merida. Honestly.
Yeah. And for dinner, I had a cheesy shrimp bacony rice dish. And Amber had...
It's a fish fillet and Mexico sauce.
Like a grilled smoked fish. Yeah. It was good. Everything's good here. I mean, and they do great steak, oysters. All really, really good. And this is a little ending thing. Fly me to the moon.
It's like the
so we did a little
coming.
walking. in the neighborhood afterwards. And on this street, there are at least, I'd say 7 or 8 restaurants, even more so than 3 or 4, like at least 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Plus a couple of coffee shops.
A bar.
Bars.
Definitely a bar or two. Yeah.
Yeah. So once you eat dinner, if you eat early, if you eat late, you can always browse down the street a little bit. There was a little, the weather was coming into play a little bit here. Thought it was going to rain. It was nice because it cooled it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to actually walk down the street to the bookstore.
Yeah, and it was quiet out.
It's very quiet.
It's actually a lot busier at night. So this is really quiet. If you like quiet, then during the day is the time to go out.
And that was at Restaurant Olivia that we go to too. So you could definitely check that out if you're in that area. There's quite a few. I think there's a steakhouse on this row. I guess Restaurant Row. There's at least 4 or 5. There's a couple of Asian restaurants on this road too. And here is the bookstore itself, and they do coffee as well. So you can go in there and browse.
Yeah, they have a nice little selection. It's small, but for the size, it's a really nice variety of books in here. And they have a small section with books in English, which is very nice.
Right. And so here you can grab a cup of coffee, sit inside, browse the book selection, of course, purchase, and support a local business. And here's this very small English section, but they're there.
I don't think they really have food, right? Just coffee.
I think it's just coffee.
Yeah.
Maybe like a sweet treat or something like that, a pastry. But it's a great little afternoon something to do, right?
We have anime, cookbooks, books on local history, all kinds of.
And there's places to sit and just be.
Yeah.
Obviously got a bathroom in the back, which, is always great to have. Don't flush any toilet paper down. And
the people in here are always really friendly.
Nice.
Yeah, the customer service is great. But maybe that's because it's a bookstore. And that's the bookstore vibe.
Right.
So I like it.
And once you leave the bookstore, again, there's more restaurants, coffee shops. El Lucero, which we definitely recommend as a good place to get some tapas, bar type food. And when you go further down, you are almost at Paseo de Montejo.
Right. Yeah, once you turn that corner, you're on the Paseo de Montejo, that drag. And so that's a really nice place just to walk. We happen to be out there when there are also people vending. Usually there are people selling items. There were quite a few out there today. So it was a nice day to walk, even though it was hot.
It's very hot. Amber's becoming one with the trees and nature. And there's a restaurant right there that she's standing actually in front of. So again, there are so many things to do. This will be a good day, a good Saturday, Sunday weekend thing. Have a nice dinner, do some walking on Paseo, and enjoy your time in Merida. I am Kat.
And Amber.
And we are Wandering Soup. We'll see you on the next video, y'all. Peace and love.
Peace, y'all.